travel to Alaska with us, day 11.
Here is Tisha filling all of our water bottles. It's a makeshift situation going on here. How many water bottles did you empty?
Quite a few.
Crash.
So our plan today is to travel up through Grand Prairie and get up to Dawson Creek, where the beginning of the Alaskan Highway is. So we loaded everything up at this gas station and headed out. Finally, we were on the road. Nevin had some phone calls today about the sale of their house back in Vermont. This travel day was kind of boring, I thought. There was a lot of rolling hills with trees. We saw signs for Rocky Mountain sheep, but I personally was terrible at picking them out. We went past a lot of industrial places. Finally, we arrived at Dawson Creek, the beginning of the Alaskan Highway. Here at Mount Zero, there was a little museum we went through.
At this spot, in the spring of 1942, the height of the World War II, the U.S. Army engineers began the construction of the overland route to Alaska. 9 months later, at a cost of over $140 million, the road was completed. This road construction feat is unsurpassed in modern times. 11,000 troops and 16,000 civilians were employed on this project. There are 133 bridges, 8,000 culverts, embodied in the 1,523 miles of the gravel highway. The rattle and roar of the mighty bulldozers was a source of amazement to both the local white man and the northern Indian. Over this lifeline to the northwest, thousands of troops, food, and war supplies have been transported. In more recent times, the mighty H-bomb was known to travel this route. It was maintained by the Canadian Army until April 1964. Maintenance was then taken over by the Department of Public Works, Ottawa.
An older lady took the children through this museum and they had so much fun. There also was a mobile visitor center which I visited, and then Nevin took us all out for coffee. What a treat. We met two older ladies there who talked to us for quite a while. They showed us pictures of a black bear that had just raided their patio and messed up their bird feeder. Check out Trent's matcha drink there. So we sat around and enjoyed our drinks for a few minutes, and then Nevin took everyone else to go and get some lunch. But Jeanette and I decided to go to the grocery store and stock up. We got everything loaded up into coolers and put into the camper, and we were off again. We went through another time zone as well, which kind of messed us up a little bit. Hey, here we are. We just left Dawson Creek. Trying to be driving for a while. And back there's Kobe. Kobe, how you doing? Good. There's Jeanette. Jeanette, how's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. We just had a big long stop. Everyone's happy.
You heard it.
They didn't let me.
What about you, Trent? How's it going?
They didn't let me get chocolate milk.
Oh boy.
It is true that I am slow, quiet, and boring. I am lackadaisical, I dawdle, and I dilly-dally.
We drove through rolling grassland and mountains, and finally we arrived at Pink Mountain Campground. We set up camp and ate supper and went to bed, even though it was still light out at 10:30. Good night.